Take a look at this. IDO platforms like GameFi, RedKite, BSCPad, all of these have been delivering all-time ROIs of 8,000, 6,000, 5,000%. Think about that for just a second. It means that if you participated in one of their IDOs and put down, say, $100, you'd be walking away with $8,000. It's an 80x return. But as with most things in life, there's a catch. In fact, in this instance, there are two catches. Either they offer a lottery participation or get into a guaranteed allocation pool that could burn holes in your pockets. But even at that, there are some great opportunities out there, and it's human nature to want to capitalize on them. There's also a FOMO element, right? None of us want to miss out on these potential gains. And that is why we keep looking out for IDO Launchpads that generally offer high ROIs, return on investments, low cost guaranteed allocation, and at least some form of rewards, such as staking rewards, for example. And that's exactly how we came across Binstarter, an insured multi-chain launchpad. But does it really allow for guaranteed allocation into an IDO? One that is easy, cheap, and rewarding? Let's deep dive and find out. Hey guys, I am Maddie. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, this is Altcoin Buzz. We are a crypto investment research company, and I'm always proud to say that we've been making millionaires in cryptocurrency since all the way back in 2017. If you're watching this on the weekend, we've just experienced a major bloodbath, a Bitcoin retracement. But you can see the smile on my face. These kinds of events no longer bother me because ultimately the best buying opportunities exist on red days like today. There used to be times where this would actually generate a lot of anxiety in me, and now I almost welcome the opportunities because any future gains, any future success that you make is pretty much optimized if you get in at the right time on red days. And similarly, we've been scoping out all the best cryptocurrency and altcoin projects, and the key variable has been getting in at a very low price. We've been making millionaires now since 2017. It's not by accident. It's because we got in early on great projects, and we've been very public, very transparent in our big bets such as Ethereum, Binance, Cardano, Crypto.com, Engine, Matic Network, Chiliz, Quant Network, Polkadot, Uniswap, and many other 100x crypto projects. And so, as I always say, if you don't want to miss out on the next potential crypto moonshot or altcoin gem, my suggestion is that you like this video, you subscribe to Altcoin Buzz, our YouTube channel, and also hit the bell to receive notifications, because that way you're going to make sure YouTube alerts you every time we publish new content. But if you want to go to the next level and gain access exclusively to our early research tips on the next potential 100x project, well, then you need to be part of our paid membership program. That is called Altcoin Buzz Access. It is now live, and if that's something that interests you, you can find more information as well as the link in the description below. And as I usually say, whether it's cryptocurrency or really any other form of investment, there is corresponding risk that you should be aware of. And if you're watching this video, that's terrific. We welcome you, but just remember that it does not represent financial or investment advice. All right, with all that being said, let's talk Binstarter. So we actually came across Binstarter for the first time in September 2021 when we participated in the GEM Guardian IDO. The video is playing right now. You may recall it, maybe you've watched this one. If not, we'll link to it in the description below. This launchpad caught our attention actually for a couple of reasons. First of all, at the lowest investment, it offered us guaranteed allocation, and on top of that, our Binstarter BSR token staked would earn a minimum staking reward of 160%. Pretty good as far as our research indicated. Very good, in fact. When we produce videos for you guys, we always put our money where our mouth is, and take a look at this. The IDO gave us a return of over 3,350%. And just like you guys, we're naturally apprehensive and conservative when it comes to our investments, believe it or not. And when it came to the Launchpad with GEM Guardian, we felt the same way because it was just its second IDO launch. But our team did a lot of great research, and we came to the conclusion that Binstarter was a great opportunity, so we went ahead with it. And then fast forward, within the last couple of months, Binstarter has already concluded 5 successful IDO projects. This time, it really caught our attention once again because right now 6 more IDOs are in the pipeline, and Binstarter has added another pool number 6, that offers an APY of over 900%. But right now, let's dive into specifically why we feel this Launchpad and its token BSR have such high potential. We'll also take a look at how it enables guaranteed IDOs and why in general it's more rewarding. What exactly is Binstarter? Well, in simple terms, it's an insured multi-chain IDO launchpad. Let's break that down. By being an insured IDO Launchpad, it enables both project owners and liquidity providers peace of mind. That's because it examines the projects based on certain criteria for 30 days. So this way, it protects the liquidity providers against rug pulls or other kinds of malicious activities that IDOs unfortunately still attract in this space. Now, take a look at this. Binstarter is a Launchpad protocol built on Binance Smart Chain, but it is designed in a way that it can support multi-chain IDOs such as Solana, Polkadot, Ethereum, Polygon, Cardano, and of course, BSC, Binance Smart Chain. So this means that if you choose Binstarter as a launchpad, you're going to get access to IDOs happening around different blockchains. And with BSR, which is Binstarter's native utility token, having surged over 1,200%, having some BSR locked in staking pools, earning staking rewards, and getting IDO allocations certainly, at least in our opinion, sounds like a good deal. Now, before we deep dive into why Binstarter seems to be a potential IDO platform and compare it against some of the other leading IDO platforms, let's walk you guys through how you can generally participate in an IDO on Binstarter. So step number 1, buy your BSR on PancakeSwap using your MetaMask wallet. The Binstarter pool page will show you Uniswap as a buying option, but it's not available just yet. Step number 2 is then to connect the same MetaMask wallet to the Binstarter pool page. And then step number 3, stake BSR into staking pools 1 to 6 until sales date to qualify for allocations. Make sure you evaluate the pools based on lottery allocation, guaranteed allocation, APY, and locked durations. And then the next steps are pretty simple. You need to follow the IDO ED projects and Binstarter's Twitter accounts, social channels, and retweet their announcements. Let's now talk about the advantages of using Binstarter as an IDO launchpad, and let's take Meland.ai, their IDO, as an example to compare how participating in an IDO via Binstarter is actually more profitable. Remember, we're only looking for guaranteed allocation. The IDO is being conducted on 3 IDO platforms. Number 1, Binstarter, number 2, BSC Station, and number 3, Pools. Now, all 3 platforms offer guaranteed allocation, and while Binstarter and BSC Station offer 5 different guaranteed allocation pools, Pools offers only 1. And that one is only for the top 100 pools holders. And talking about the minimum staking requirements, Binstarter requires you to stake a minimum of 2,000 BSR, which costs about $6,000 at the time of this recording. On the other hand, BSC Station requires you to stake 15,000 BSCS, coming closer to $6,150, which is comparable. But look at pools. You need to stake 5,000 pools. That costs about $55,000 just to participate in a guaranteed allocation pool. So it's much, much more expensive with this option. When you take a look at the rewards, it's even more interesting because if you stake BSR, you can earn somewhere from 160 to 990% staking rewards. With BSCS, you can earn 43% staking rewards, and with pools, it's actually very low. It's only 5%. Take a look at our table here. This is our comparison chart. And clearly it's evident that participating in IDOs on Binstarter is highly profitable, but does Binstarter really have a good pipeline of IDOs? That's the real question. Well, have a look at this. They do have 5 IDOs coming up in the month of December, so undoubtedly that's going to be a great month to stake BSR, and you can earn 3-digit staking rewards and earn the IDO gems as well. So there you have it, guys. By the numbers, this is very much a project that we're excited about. Let us know in the comments below if this is something that you'd like to participate in, if this is the sort of thing that you'd like more information on. Currently, it definitely tickles our fancy and our interest. We think there is a lot of potential here. And again, that's in the context of a down market right now. The further the market drops for whatever acute, silly, panicky reasons, well, not financial advice, but at least as I personally feel, I'll speak for myself, the more that happens, the more you have an opportunity to capitalize on it and to kind of take those macro events, that panic setting in the market, that context, and twist that, turn it into your advantage and benefit from it. So there you have it, guys. Let us know what you think about Binstarter. Start a discussion in the comments below. Best of luck if you do choose to invest. If you're still watching this video, be sure to like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell to receive notifications. Check out these other videos, which should be popping up right about now. Have a great weekend, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. Stay safe, and as always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.